Guys, I've come again with another banger. Like what? Guys, in today's reactions video about Frederick Leonard, it's all about him pretending to be poor to test his mother-in-law if he would truly, or she would truly rather, accept him as a poor in-law. Yes, and that is what you are going to enjoy or see in today's video. And as well, when his father brother took away his father property just to make them poor. Watch out and see how it goes. Frederick Leonard fans said Frederick Leonard is so talented in what he's doing. Are you guys think that they are right? He's Frederick Leonard talented in a movie industry. In all the script they gave to him, he always nailed it. Do you guys sure, or is just a saying? Or do you guys want to get to know him in a person? You know, Frederick Leonard is a private person, so it's hardly to know more about him. But coming to a movie industry, Frederick Leonard and father's brother take away all Frederick Leonard's father's property just to make them poor and the wife. But as time goes on, when Frederick Leonard grew up, he stood his ground just to collect and become the king, because his father was a king, and become the king that was meant for him. But guess what? You know Nigeria now, they will turn the situation. So Frederick Leonard's cousin now rise up that Frederick Leonard doesn't have the right just to claim his father's property. Where were he when his own father was trying to protect the property from the outsider? So he has no right to his father and property. He has no right to claim his father's property. You know Frederick Leonard now. And he went ahead and said if he can't get his father's property, that the blood will flow. Like, everybody in that movie was like, wow, like, what is happening? What will you do? Like, this man now, they are challenging. You can see it from the pictures. They are challenging themselves. And the film is banger. If you did not watch the film, just search the film, watch to the end of this video. You will know the film name, and you can search it on all social media and do. Guys, this film is a banger. Like, some people in that comment section was like, Frederick is so awesome. He really is a gentleman that any girl could have asked for. That after realizing that she survived, what did they do? And some people are watching this film looking for part 3, but this film does not have part 3 because it's from beginning. It's 3 hours film. It's 3 hours script direct. Okay, yes, that is true. His smile itself can watch every time. Like, all his movie big up my brother, especially Ijele. In that there's this movie like that Frederick Leonard met Ijele, which I don't want to go into it at all over social media. Yes, I don't want to go. I'm not reacting to that particular movie right now. What I'm reacting to is pretending to be poor just to see how my mother-in-law will treat me. Guys, you search that movie, you see it on Nollywood Finance TV. That is where you see it. I'm not promoting anybody's channel, but then that is where you see the movie going viral. Like, a lot of comments were going on in that particular movie because Frederick Leonard was inside. You know, anything that Frederick is inside, you know that it's gonna be bomb. Well done, all of size. Oh yes, Frederick pulled off this once again, and my Lucci Donald did not disappoint either. Give the prince his father's money now. Yes, like, his father's brother carried all his father's money in the name of that Frederick Leonard is too young to become a king, and he now chased them away from his father's land, his father's property, his father's house, and they treat them to become poor. But when Frederick Leonard grew up now, you know, he now requests for his father's property. But that is when the evil tours start. At the end of the day, you know, when you are at fault and you don't know how to defend yourself, you now went to something that will protect you. His father's brother and his father's brother's children went so far just to tarnish his image and also destroy everything that his father's worked for. But it didn't work because the evildoers always exposed at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but what matters is that at the end of the day you got victory in what belongs to you. So they went far away just to destroy him, just to make him become nothing on earth. But at the end of the day, when it is your turn for God to bless you, for you to be lifted, no matter what people are doing, no matter what enemies are doing, no matter what evildoers are doing, God got your back. You still become what you wanted it to become. Yes, as a lot of people said, Frederick Leonard cannot stop to say you are a good man. I know it is a movie, but we need more men like this. We need more men like this in this world. Yes. Who don't know Frederick Leonard? If you are not a fan of Frederick Leonard, you are missing it a lot, because that man really nailed to any movie you give to that man. He go scripted, like he go act and show you perfectly. And everybody were looking forward to see what Frederick Leonard would do. Like, what, you step on someone's toe and you were looking, you pack his father's property, and you'll be waiting, as in you'll be following your hand and be looking for what, waiting and see what he would do. No, if not me, I could do exactly like Frederick Leonard. And this person said, I was looking forward to see the mad prince marry that girl after what he does to her, but the movie finished. But anyway, I'm glad she did not die. And Frederick Leonard brothers finally paid Frederick Leonard his father's money and all his father's properties. No matter what you do, no matter what you do in this life, do not take that which is not belongs to you. Finally, he paid the money. Who will believe that? Who will believe that? It is because of the way Frederick Leonard do. He said, if you're not going to give me my father's money, blood will flow in this palace. I'm so happy everything worked out for the best. Good job, guys. And for the prince, the good one, I just love him. He played his part very well. He has done a good job. Medal star for you and your good wife and mother. The cloud, the king make it right wonderfully. Cheers to everyone. Good job. Guys, you are played well. I'm watching from Jamaica. Guys, like, accosting is something else. That accosting, claiming that his father was right, but at the end of the day, his father returned the money that he was owing Frederick Leonard's father. Yes, they returned. Like, it's very wicked. According to this movie is very, very wicked, but Frederick Leonard played a good part and become the king. The prince become the king. Like, wow. I think the mom is confused. All she wants is money. Yes, now, your husband died and your husband brother took away the money. What will you do? Won't you be confused? Won't you be like, what is going on? Won't you be confused? It's a normal thing to be here. It's a normal thing that happens in that movie, because your son too was very tender, and then it was very small, and somebody, and you are suffering while another person is eating your husband property. The woman tried shy, and at the end of the day, victory came because he gay. I'm so happy for this movie. Victory came because Frederick Leonard won. Like, he won he won everything that belongs to his father. He did not let anybody to eat that which belongs to his father. And he was a good person. He was a good person both inside and outside. Even though he was taking his actions in that movie, but he still played a good part. Not to step in someone's toe, and he did not mix his hand with any other thing. Rather, his others, fathers, brothers, children mixed their hand in everything just to get that which his father did not work for. Then your father did not work for anything. I told you that this thing not belongs to him, it belongs to his brother, but you stood ground. So what will you do? What will you do? He has done something now, so what will you do again? Frederick Leonard and cast for a great job. A false witness will not go unpunished, and whoever pour out lies will perish. Yes, I will never see an arrogant and rude prince like this one before. Gosh, like, that man was so rude. To the extent that I dislike the man safe. I dislike accosting in this movie. Like, I am glad that I have watched this movie and learned a lesson for many young girls and mothers too. Well done to the writer and producer. Yes, this movie really helped a lot, especially when you are pretending to be poor, just to to know who you are married into. This is nothing getting out of hand. Here is it, your son who is going out of hand and raising his voice with something that is not even yours. Thank you for watching this video to this point. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the post notification bell. Run to Nollywood Finest TV. You'll see amazing movie to watch and learn from it. See you in my next video. Still remain your girl, you and 2 Media. Bye for now.